and welcome back to Stranded Deep, welcome back to Pacific Paradise, and welcome back to this island we found ourselves on. Last time we were sailing around the South Pacific looking for an island we hadn't been to before in order to steal a bunch of wood from it, and I've done just that. In between episodes, I've gone and grabbed a couple of piles of wood. We have 7 logs there, 8 logs there. We also have our raft, which has a bunch of crafting stations on it, because we are on the PC version of the game, the Steam version of the game, which means we can run a bunch of mods. So we have our fuel still, we have our fire spit, we have our water collectors. It's kind of a good looking raft. But even if we didn't have the mods, well, we have an engine on the front, an engine on the back, and we have sails to either side, so we can move this thing sideways and forward and backwards, because the bigger the raft, the slower it turns. But wait, there's more. Of course there's more. Not only did I grab some wood between episodes, and not, you'll notice, all of the coconuts. There's only 4 coconuts there, because there is a slithery snake on the island. There he is, slithery snake, just going down to the shoreline to have a little drink of salt water. That's not going to do you any good, old chum. Yes. Don't drink salt water, you'll poo. Uncontrollably. But yeah, last time we also had a problem with our goggles and our flippers, which are part of Cat's items. So we put the gogs on, and then we couldn't take them off. You press Z to take them off. And we put the flippers on, which the model's not showing. Sometimes the model shows on your feet, sometimes it doesn't. Z to take them off. Okay, so if you put the gogs and the flips on, so the goggles and the flippers are on, how can you tell? Well, if we go up to the shadow and press the head torch, yep, so we can now swim around the ocean with impunity. Probably a lot of impunity, since most of the sharks appear to be, there's a dead shark over there and a dead shark over there. Yes, mostly dead, but sharks respawn every 3 days. Ooh, what about the land animals like the slithery snakes? 6 days. They respawn every 6 days. I'm going to go back into the ocean slowly. Here we go. So if I take off the gogs, everything gets super misty because it's first thing in the morning. It is 7:46, 7:47 in the morning. All right. You can't really see much because there's a shelf there. I'm also swimming incredibly slowly. Why is that? Because I took the flippers off. I'm going to put this back on. There we go. We can see again with the gogs, and we'll put the flippies back on, and we can speed along. Oh, that's so much better. Yes. So I came here last time in order to look for stuff. These goggles make like swimming early morning and early evening so much easier, because you could just see stuff underwater. The misty effect is fine, but honestly, a bit of a pain in the butt if you want to do things underwater. And it means with the speed, you're less likely to get jump scared by a shark. Neat. I think we already did a once round of the island. Yeah, we came here last time. Hibbity hop, take off. Ah, good, that all works again. So how did you get it working? Because it was completely broken. Yes, that is a good question. I went out to the main menu and came back in again. So save the game, went to the main menu and came back in again. Still couldn't take the flippers off my feet. It was like walking around with a diaper full of, I don't know, peanut butter. I guess that's something people do. And then I just exited the game and came back. And as soon as I exited the game and came back, I guess the mods had to reload because everything worked again, which is kind of neat. Anyway, there's slithery snakes on the island, and I think we've gone and munched most, if not all of the wrecks, but there's some bubbles there. Okay, head torch on, flippers on. It's splooshy sploosh. What is this? Ah. There's nothing here. No boxes. I think we've got all the boxes. There were a couple of wrecks hanging out over the abyss. I'm not entirely too sure if I want to go and explore those. One of them is the wreck that you absolutely go and stick your face in and almost drown. They had to redesign it because people were getting stuck inside it and drowning. That was before they had the orange grab handles. Everything comes off. Right, I think what we should do is probably find a different island. I was like, why are we swimming so slowly? Because you're taking the flippers off. Alright, fine. Fine. There are more trees here, but we can pick up some of these rocks. Rocks are always useful. Alright, I'll pick up some of these rocks. Grab these. And now we're in a situation where we've got a bunch of rocks and a bunch of wood, but we don't have that much in the way of storage. We picked up a bunch of boxes. That's an engine. That's an engine. So we can stack the engines together. I don't know if I need a fibrous leaf. Probably not. So grab the fibrous leaves. Oh, I know what we can do with those. You know what you know where I can put a fibrous leaf, don't you? What? It's been a long day. It's been an exceedingly long day. I'll put them in the fuel still, in the water collectors. What's the difference between a fuel still and a water collector? Well, one will get you incredibly drunk and one won't, because one makes water, the other one makes ethanol. It's been a long day. Why has it been a long day? These are not going to stack in a box. Yeah, we're gonna make something here. We're gonna make a plank station. Okay, how do we do that? Oh, we're gonna need a hammer. We're gonna need a hammer. Hey pig. Hey dead shark. Right. We are gonna need a hammer. And we already have an axe. So if we do this, cheap lashing, good. And there's a stick over here. I don't know if we've got a hammer with us. Oh, no. Stone tool. Oh, is it 2 stone tools? I think it might be 2 stone tools. Right. There's a stone there. Boop. So we can make... we can repair the refined axe. Oh, we can repair the refined axe. No, I want to make a hammer. Oh, it's just 2 rocks. Oh. What was I doing? I thought we had rocks on the beach. That's fine. There's a rock here. Of course, yeah, of course it makes sense that a hammer would just be a lump of rock. Okay. Hammer. There we go. One of the ingredients for a plank station is definitely a hammer. Okay, we'll go to the stations. Scroll to here. So we have everything except for the 4 sticks. Oh, really? Oh, I saw a stick. There was a stickity stick. I don't really want to take... I don't really turn the planks into sticks, but we'll do this. Come on. 1. Oh. 2. And then... And there's sticks over there. So grab you. Good. Excellent. So what we can do is stand in front of this, look at this log pile, go... Plank station? Plank station. It's going to get rid of our axe. That's not a problem. If I put it here, what I can then do is go plank scrap. See, our inventory was full of trees, and the trouble with trees is they don't stack, but if we turn it all into plank scrap, we can fit everything in 1, 2, 3, 4 slots. Oh, we can do that. Yep, but you've lost your axe. That is a bit of an issue, yes. That is a very large issue. Well, how do you get that back? Well, what we'll do is we'll do this. Then we'll go and grab Kniffy. Pop. There we go. So that's not a log. That's just part of the original model. So sometimes bits of the original model just break off, but we are going to get refunded 1 axe with 100% durability. Just press and hold 1. There we go. Then we will have a bunch of sticks. Cool, and a log. We just grab all of these components and put them on the raft. Wonderful. Burp. Did that go burp? It did. Okay, so that is everything. Oh, treetops, because I needed somewhere to put the treetops. Okay. Excellent. We can put that on my belt, and now we are done. That is really good. That means we've got a bunch of trees, and by turning them into planks instead of just having them as wood, we can fit them all into a box. Right, where are we going to go next? There's an island over there. I don't know if I've ever been there. Okay. No. No, do I have everything? I think I might have lost my marbles. That's fine. Let's use the side sail to get us around. Use the motor there. And then use the motor here. Oh! Yeah. That is an interesting and quite energetic maneuver. I see the giant pig. Big pig is there. What's Big Pig doing? I don't know, but the water stills are gathering water on the front of the raft, which is kind of neat. If you want to know where all the mods are... Ooh, where are the mods you're using? They're in the description. That looks like our island. So I think we might have been here already. How can you tell? That looks like home island without any of the trees and stuff rendering on it. Which means I think we've probably been to this one. Okay. We'll slalom in and see if that's true. Boop. Hello. There we go. We can tell by looking at these wrecks and looking at the beach. No, I mean, there's planks on the beach. Kind of an indicator that we haven't been here. Hmm. Okay. Boxes everywhere except for in my pants. Are we just run out of stamina or did we just hit the... okay. Let's see. Yeah, without... Oh, there's a... Yeah, okay, cool. Without your... Oh, there's a shark. Without having the flippy floppers on... The flippy floppies. Without having the flippy floppies on, you move so slowly. Let's put... Okay, let's put the gogs on and the flippy floppies. And go and see what Mr. Shark has to say. Mr. Shark, how are you? Oh. Apex Predator, you say? This is when two sharks spawn and we get absolutely annihilated from behind. Bonk. Oh no. Oh, he gave us a little nibble. But that's okay. You get one up the bum. You get it up the butt. I mean the spear. Spear. Bonk. Right, cool. He's dead. And the shark music starts. After he dies. Which means there's nothing to untrigger. So there's no trigger to say that the shark is dead. Because the music is... we have to find another shark. Wait for the music to start. That's the only way. Really? Yeah, if you kill a shark too quickly, the music has nothing to tell it to stop. So it's waiting for a shark to die. Oh, not yesterday. I maybe did, but that was a bad joke. Oh yeah, even the shark disagreed with that one. Flippy floppers are still on. So let us... Oh, the shark music's just never going to end. It's never going to end. It's never going to... Well, that's the abyss. Oh, I don't like the abyss. Let's grab that. We got to be a little careful in here. This is the wreck that used to kill you. Why? Because they would spawn and there wasn't the yellow grab handle. And what would happen is you would just get stuck inside it forever. That was it. That was you done. Dunzo Calrissian, eh? Yeah, that was it. I thought there was another wreck around here. I don't know. I don't know, Mr. Frodo. Oh, there is. Hello. Grab you. The music sounds like it stopped, but I think it's carrying on. Yeah, that's looping. Duct tape. And... Ah, baked beans. I'll leave the flare gun for somebody else. We don't have any... How do you stop the shark music if you can't find a shark? That is an excellent question. If you cannot find a shark, all you need to do is save the game, go to the main menu, and then come back in again. There's nothing there. Okay, we need to probably get to the other side of the island then, so let's take everything off. Run as fast as our little legs will carry us. Little leggies. Ooh, little getaway sticks. Our pins, our little ballet pins. Right, cool. Crap. Hello. How are you doing? Headache? Probably. You've got an axe in it. No, please. No, just die. There we go. There we go. Now we've got to find another shark. Time of day is... Oh, it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon and we're getting very thirsty because I kind of neglected the fact that we are still human and need to eat and drink. Okay, cool. Is there another shark in the air? Oh, yes there is. And a purple poison boy. The thorny starfish? The purple poison boy? Yes. Okay, cool. Well, the shark music is going, so that means it can't not go. Whoa. Oh. He just went straight for us. No. Yes. Oh, bugger. What was that? There's another shark. There are 2 sharks. We got hit in the bum by another shark. But hang on, he has all our spears. There are 3 sharks on this island. 3 sharks. The music stopped there, so that's nice. Hang on a sec. Hang on a sec. We got hit in the butt by a shark. That's illegal. Alright, well, where did the other shark come from? Dunno. Someone was saying that the 3-day timer doesn't work the way you think it works. It just happens to be 3 days and then sharks spawn again. Hi, buddy. Oh, ow! Ow! Can I just nail this guy? We're taking some damage. Bonk. Right, cool, yes. The answer is yes. It's getting super dark underwater, though. There are so many dead sharks here. Boop, boop. And... oh, roll you over. Boop. And boop. Okay, cool. Take off the flippy floppies and everything else. Nice, gonna pull you up onto the beach. Good. Well, we have a good selection for tonight's buffet. What's the buffet? It's gonna be seafood? I think. Yeah, that is a bit of a shallow beach just out here. Grab this lad. Yep. He does not look happy. Ooh, I'm not happy. No, he's not happy. He's dead. It's worse than that, Jim. It's worse than that, Jim. He's dead. What? Okay, cool. Nice. It is 4:30 in the afternoon. We are very, very thirsty. We need to drink some delicious, refreshing bilge water. Delightful. I was at a museum, and they were talking about a family who they were going around. They were sailing on a boat, and they picked up a hitchhiker at a port. So it was the family and a hitchhiker, and then the storm blew in, and it annihilated their boat. Their boat got absolutely destroyed. And what happened was they ended up in the skiff, in the little lifeboat, just sailing around. I think they managed to eat fish, but the way they drank water was you couldn't drink the water. So they just took water at the bottom of the skiff, but the little lifeboat that they were in, and had to, how do you say this? They put it up their bum to hydrate themselves. I guess that works, yeah, because you're not going to take in salt that way. Anyway, let's put these. So these are the ones we found. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know the science behind that. I mean, they all made it. They all survived. So that's fun. Planks. Don't we have a whole thing of planks? We did. Where did I put them? Here. There we go. Right, so we got some food. We got a tin of beans, but honestly, do we need to? We can stack that in there. We can put that in there as well. Cool. What we could do, see what I'm thinking, and we don't have the flippers on, is just get a fire going and cook some meat for the morning. Oh. Fruit. We will need some. We do leaves. Although it's going to get super dark. Oh, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I'm not going to be able to find 6, am I? Nope. 1 of 5 leaves. That's not great. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I put this on, I turn that on. It's a head torch. Ah, that works. 1 of 10 as the moon comes up on a nice, a lovely evening. It's lovely enough. Okay, good. 12 leaves. Can we fuel the fire on our raft? That is the next question. Ooh, that is a very salient question as well, because we have been in situations when we haven't been able to do that. Let's go back to the raft. The fire is all the way out here. Okay. Leaves. There it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, it moved. 9, 10, 11. Can't get 12 on. Okay, that's not a problem. Put 12 in a water still. There we go. And yes, fueling using leaves is much more efficient. I need a shark. Okay, cool. I don't think the head torch is as good as the... Wait. 4. Oh yeah, we can have both the head torch and the hand torch. Flashlight. Flashlight just sounds weird. It doesn't sound right. It sounds wrong. What do you mean it sounds wrong? It doesn't sound right. I know it's English. I know it's technically correct. I know it comes from police officers using it in New York City. But it still doesn't sound right. I think it was because they had a light that they could literally flash rather than... I don't know what you would have before that. A kerosene lamp with a hood? Hooded kerosene lamp? Okay. Whip. Okay. So we'll take the meaty treat. Put that on there. Put the meaty treat on... Oh, it bounced, my lord. Okay. Put it on there. Get out the... And then... Oh, I need to find the fire thing. Unfortunately, the meat's in the way. Hang on, meat, get out of the way. I had it. It's there. Okay. Then put the meat back on without manipulating the raft. Okay, they've still got the fire sound. Good. Excellent. Which means all we need to do now is work out where our bed went. It's there. And these are still generating water. Okay, I'm going to put the bed over here on the beach. It's nice to have a head torch, actually. That's such a good addition. And then we can save. And then we can sleep. And then we can wake up. And it's really late in the day. Okay, what is the time? 6:28. Oh, well, 6:30 in the morning. Right. Let's take that off. Good. Go and check our raft, make sure we've got some breakfast. It should be cooked. What nonsense is this? Oh, the raft must have moved. It is cooked though, which is nice. Got the griddle pattern and it says cooked. Delightful, delightful. Take that one off there. Cooked large fish meat, good. Yeah, if the raft moves for any reason, then we've discovered that the food won't cook. So the raft has to be absolutely still from the time you light the fire to the time the food is cooked. That's the way that works. Oh, water everywhere except for in my face. Oh, well, that's good. And that's good. Good. Excellent. Excellent. Well, I mean, we've got 2 dead sharks on this side of the island and a dead crab and a dead shark on the other side of the island. I don't know what else could be in the water that would come to get us. Except for, you know... Why do I have a bed with me? Ugh, I'm going to take my bed into the ocean. That'll be a fun one for later. Ooh, why do you have weird chafing? Well, weird chafing comes from walking around with a diaper full of peanut butter and having a bed in the ocean. Sorry, my brain actually shut down for a hot second. It's been a long day. How long has your day been? Well, I went to work in the morning. Oh, let's get some air. I went to work in the morning, this morning, but I woke up very late. Like incredibly late. Like very late. Oh, these giant groupers are scaring the pants off of me. And we can't go in there because it's full of rock. Yeah. The alarm should have been set at quarter to 7, and I woke up at 8:10, which was a bit of a problem. I was like, oh no, that's a bit of a problem. Oh, a hammer, nice, and a container, wonderful. Yeah, was it 10 past? No, 10 to 8, 10 to 8 in the morning. So, and I usually leave at 8 o'clock. That was a bit of an issue. But fortunately, like, I always get my clothes and lunch and everything is all prepared the night before, which means I just get out of bed, jump into the bathroom, get bathroom stuff sorted, jump and put all my stuff in a bag, and then just hoof to work. And I got there with 1 minute to spare. But it just means it's been a real long day. So have we been to that? Have we been to that rack? It is 8 o'clock in the morning. Like this, oh yeah, we've been to that one. This early, scooting around in the water this early is definitely an education. There's a bunch of clay out here as well. We know we don't need that. We've been on that wreck. A couple of giant group. You can kill the giant groupers and get meat off them. That's a thing that you can do. We can make shark repellent, you know. I've made it. Oh, jeez. Just got hit in the face with a fish. Made me jump. Yeah, I've made it, but I've never used it. Alright. There's not too much more around the island in terms of wrecks. I'm not seeing. Nah. No. I mean, we're pretty good for scouting here. Yeah. I mean, our air's pretty low. Okay, alright. I think we've done it once around the island, and there's no more big wrecks out there. Good. The raft is looking pretty full in terms of stuff. Yeah, unfortunately we've opened all these containers, which means we're not going to get we can't do the trick where we got a hammer, where we just like play the loot tables. Oh, with two extra things. In fact, yeah, that means we should probably go home. Okay. Let's take off the flippy floppies and head mask. I think having the flippy floppies and head mask on going between islands might be a bad idea. And I think that over there might be home island, that island with a bunch of rocks on it, because there's no trees or anything, and there should be a billboard. Like, a billboard is this. So that's an island, there's a rock and a bunch of trees. That's the island that we left earlier. But it's just a bunch of 2D sprites. There's nothing much going on there. That's not like a full island. There's one over there as well. And that is basically the same thing, like a little low-res model. But I think because that has no trees on it and a bunch of rocks, that's not what's normally in the game. I think that might be our home island. Let's go and have a little look. So we'll bring that up. Get on there. Wait a second. That one's down, that one's up. Okay, right, good. Good. Now we can give it all the left rudder. All the port rudder in the world. Port rudder. Port rudder, me lord. Port rudder. Alright. Good. Well, that was an interesting little island to go and visit. Let's see what's going on over there. I think that's home island. You think? Yeah. So, yeah, my brain's like, well, which direction would be coming from? Because usually if you look south of home island, you see an island with a giant shipwreck on it, and I'm not seeing an island with a giant shipwreck on it. Curious and more curious. Also, if we were to run into a whale beastie now, I wouldn't be able to see it because of all the stuff on the front of the raft. I think we've maxed out all the squares on the raft. Yeah, we have. So any square that's not being used for propulsion, from hiding from the sun, from gathering food and water. Wow. This isn't home island. Alright. Didn't think we'd get here today. Ain't that something? That's me being confident. Oh yes, no, it's home island. Yeah, no, it's not, is it? It's the aircraft carrier. The end of game aircraft carrier. Cool. Well. Can we get a better view of it? And also, did we get followed in by a great white? Because quite often we come to these islands and great whites just kind of hanging out there. Oh, come for your toes. And then the rest of your body. Alright, cool. I'm going to leave it there for the time being. If you like these videos, definitely leave a little like. Leave a subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. If you want notifications, ding the bingle. If you don't want notifications, don't click the bell. And I'll tell you what, I'll catch you next time.
So he's gonna live?
Yes.
Then we are leaving.
Wait. Not without thanks. You want solitude? This mark will hide you from those who might make your journey difficult.
A song for pilgrims and for babbies going to sleep. Spirit, be with thee on every stream. In the trough of the waves, on the crest of the billows.
You remember it, don't you, Moira?